This is it. Opening day, the regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony, and our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Now here's Gordon from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Zubats. Young looking around. And he drives in. Harden, that's good. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys. And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
We know about Holmgren's exceptional play defensively, but Tim, talk about his offensive game.
Well, he's incredibly versatile, Kevin. He can score down low. He can handle the basketball, shoots the three, and I'm not talking about standstill shots. He has the mobility to even come off screens.
Thunder on D. Pass to Harden. 5 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Harden's got 5 now.
Great job by Harden, recognizing the clock ticking down and getting that one off in time.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. Harden scanning the floor. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Outside, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren the screen. Bounce pass from Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I brought up Jalen Williams, and Coach said that he has a plan. Williams is an impressive all-around player. Coach did admit that, but we're hoping for some physical, high-pressure defense that will put him off his game a little tonight. A simple strategy, but Coach seems confident that it will get results. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you so much.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Pass to Holmgren. That's good, and SGA with the assist.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
To the middle. Stolen by Mitchell. Holmgren outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Holmgren's got 7 points.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Screen by Jones. Young from outside. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Down low. Here's Leonard. Second shot opportunity. Zubac no good. Thunder trailing by 4. Pass to Holmgren. And James Harden with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now Young. And Holmgren pulls it down.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
And stolen by Gordon. The 3. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Young outside. Kicks it out to Harden. Clock at 4. Driving in. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Harden's got 7.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Williams. Williams double team. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's Gordon missing. Clippers leading by 6. And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching, and with Ivica Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe. Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Screen by Zubac. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And Young is a terrific decision maker in the 2-man game. He knows when to pass and when to call his own number.
Holmgren the screen. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. He's got 9.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Now that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
And here's Harden. He has 7. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Tim, for all their talent, the Thunder committed to playing the right way.
Well, they are unselfish. They trust one another. And when a team is this committed at the defensive end of the floor, there's really no need to try to do too much offensively or play hero ball.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still without a basket. Over Harden. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Zubac. Over SGA. Los Angeles with another miss. Oklahoma City trailing. Fires the three. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
And here's Harden for three. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
And a large portion of Harden's shots come from the perimeter. And for good reason. He is an absolute sharpshooter.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. SGA takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Bounce pass Young. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Back to SGA. Let's go. Joe Good. Los Angeles leading by 3. Middleton for 3. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
And yes, it's good.
Well, that's just too easy for Shea. If he gets that close to the rim, there's no chance.
Outside Leonard. Shot from free throw range. Sorber with the rebound. Here's SGA. Pass to Joe. And Quentin Grimes gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Getting ready for Oklahoma City. 1:58 left to play in the first. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Carrington. The Thunder with another miss. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for L.A. 4-point game. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Caruso nailed from three-point land. Caruso's got 5 points so far. Young outside. Williams with the block.
Well, Williams is one of those guys that nobody wants to see in their face. He is a determined defender.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Here's Grimes. No scoring in this one. Leonard on the wing. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Good on the triple. And now a 4-point Thunder lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Fades. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got his second basket.
Nice. A mid-range jumper by Middleton. I didn't know guys were allowed to take that shot anymore.
Now Williams. There's the pick. 2 on the clock. Push up that time. Not on target. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for Oklahoma City. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start. Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now, here is Young. Screen by Zubats. 6 to shoot. Goes up on the block. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now, here's Caruso. On the wing, Carrington. The Clippers grab the miss.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Right wing. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Harden. Here's Zubats. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Thunder with the lead. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Holmgren the screen. And it's Carrington missing. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Young. And Grimes has it in the corner. Harden, no good.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Now here's Williams. And that one, good. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Yeah, nice possession there. J-Dub gets the ball around the rim, and he knows how to finish.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Williams looking over the floor. And it's Grimes with the rebound. So it's the Clippers now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And stolen by Caruso. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Well, Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, I I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do. Back to you.
Yeah, tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Just 3 to shoot. Shot by Grimes. No good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Now, here is Harden. 12 points for him. Wants to get it to Zubac. And does. Over Holmgren. Zubac, that's good. Zubac has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Mitchell with it. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Williams. Over Jones. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Clippers trail. Now Zubac. Back to Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Williams. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill. And then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
Now, here's SGA. Shot from 12. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander comes up empty down low. Here's Los Angeles now. Beal gets a wide open look, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Beal's got his first 2 points.
And that's one of the strengths in Bradley Beal's game. A 2-guard with a great handle.
Here's Joe. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Leonard. And it's Beal in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you better close out harder than that. Beal is an excellent 3-point shooter.
Outside for SGA. Can they get it? Right at the rim. No problem there for Shai.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Middleton can't get it to go.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And it's SGA penetrating. Joe can't get it to go.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Leonard on the wing. Over Gordon. And no good as it rattles out. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Caruso. Sinks the three-pointer. Caruso's got 10 points in the game.
The way that Gordon has grown his game game has been outstanding. Nice feed there.
At the Dunn. There's the drive. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Tim, the quintessential unstoppable force, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, taking his offensive game to a level rarely matched in league history.
Oh, Kevin, I'm running out of superlatives. The ability to score at every level. He gets to the foul line. He makes guys better. I just marvel at the totality of it.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Now, here's Dunn. Leonard on the wing. Over Gordon. Leonard, no luck.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
That three off the mark. Here's Los Angeles now. They trail by one. The 10-footer. That one wide left.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Now Leonard. After the missed three from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Leonard. Off target at the rim. It's a close game here in L.A. And here's SGA. He's got 8. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. From about 16. Headshot off.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
Here's Leonard. Good, and Beal picking up the assist. Leonard's got 7.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Back to SGA. Outside Williams. Pass to SGA. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Here's Beal. Leonard looking over the floor. Leonard chewing him up inside.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Here's Gordon. The Clippers grab the miss.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 9. Over Gordon. Leonard, no luck. Thunder trailing by 3. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Drops in the tray.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Here's Grimes. Nothing on the board. Done outside. Here's Leonard. Again, Leonard missing.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Tenacious drive there by Gordon, crashing into the defense, getting fouled there while taking the shot.
Both teams will make substitutions. And Gordon drops them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
"20 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Zubats. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long, 7'1" with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
12 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. 4 on the shot clock. A shot by Harden, wide open. Drills it from outside. Harden's got 6 here in this quarter. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Now, here is Young. An easy 2 points on the layup. Young's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Los Angeles.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
Here's Gordon. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Williams. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And converting through contact, Williams is a competitive guy who is not going to shy away.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Now Leonard. Pass to Zubac. And Holmgren pulls it down. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Oklahoma City. And here is Williams. Steps back and fires. Harden grabs the miss. And here are the Clippers. Screen by Jones. Excellent D there from Williams. And so here is Oklahoma City. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets the 3 fly. Gilgeous-Alexander knocks it down from distance.
Well, we continue to see SGA putting in that work on extending his range. He knows how important that is.
Now Harden, 16 points for him. Good D by Holmgren.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
Pass to Leonard. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
Outside Gordon. Fades back. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Yeah, no reason to fade away there.
Here's Leonard. Pass to Young. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers.
Oklahoma City foul. Mitchell. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Harden outside. And here's Leonard from 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Leonard's got 14. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Williams for 3. The Clippers leading. Young outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Looking to get back on track here. And the slam by Williams.
You're looking at a big wing here. Williams is 6'6", roughly 220 pounds, and he is tough to get off his driving line.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 16. Young for 3. Holmgren right side. On the wing, Gordon. Shoots it up. Holmgren can't hit. Now the Clippers with it. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. Clippers trail by 3. Outside, Beal. Pass to Young. Over Mitchell. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them. Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it, and if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Guys?
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Outside, Williams. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Los Angeles leading by 3. Young outside. Wants to get it to Zubac. And does.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Bryant. The shot comes out. To the inside. Pass to Williams. And the rejection by Zubac. Now, here is Young. Here's Beal. Launches it. Sinks the triple. Beal's got the lead up to 8 now for the Clippers.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Stolen by Zubac. Young outside. And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Oklahoma City substitution.
Young outside.
Isaiah Joe.
Clock at 6. Pass to Zubac. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Gordon. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's the kind of aggression they want to see from Gordon. Force the issue. Make the D think twice about how they're going to guard you.
Tim, in your career, you played at every level of basketball, pro and college and before. What's the single biggest change in your mind as far as professional basketball outside the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think globally the level of play has just risen dramatically. There's a much greater belief now that you can actually make it to the league, even if you're playing outside this country. And then the G League has created a much more streamlined path for those who want to work their way into the league.
G League has been terrific.
Sure has.
Joe can't get it to go.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And again, the turnover by the Clippers.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Attention everyone, we've got your hoop trooper ready to go.
Thunder trailing by 7. Mitchell with it. Still scoreless. With the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on James Harden. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And they have found plenty of opportunity to put it on the deck and take it to the hoop. Very aggressive in that area.
And here are the Thunder now, trailing by 5. Holmgren in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Clippers with the ball. Here's Harden. 16 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the triple.
Well, after spacing the floor for them in the first half, he's gone cold from out there.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Now here's Harden. Williams with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Harden outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Grimes. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Harden with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Count the basket. Harden's got 18 points in the game.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
All of that work that Gilgeous-Alexander has put into his shot is paying off. We've really seen Shea take that lead.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year? 88% from the line. And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game. They get the rebound. And he stays with it. The second effort. rugged finish from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's what separates Shea from other guards. He can absorb the contact inside and still finish.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 19. Pass to Dunn. Back to Harden. Shoots over Caruso. Harden's shot is off.
Oh, and he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Overdone, and that one released in time, but no good. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Clippers lead by 2. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Sorber. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Carrington with the ball. Now guarded by Nurkic. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Downright lethal in the pick and roll. Gordon's size and quickness, along with the decision making, it's a tough combination.
Now here's Leonard. Shoots from 14. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
And it's Gordon missing. And here's Leonard. Three-pointer. Sorber with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Carrington. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Young with the ball. Now defended by Song. Shot by Grimes. No good. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And Quentin Grimes gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul. Oklahoma City.
On defense, the Clippers to take the lead. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Looking to get it going. And right on target with the switch. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Slick move by the Claw. A forward who handles the ball like a guard.
Carrington, that's good.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Here's Young. Thunder with the rebound. Sarr in the post. Williams with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Here's Sorber. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Up again. Here's Carrington. Here's Jones. Drives to the hoop. Makes it off the glass. Jones has got his first bucket of the night.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. From deep, Harden hits it from three-point range. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead. They get it back. Here's Carrington. Good work defensively by Harden.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Good on the bucket.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And they've got a lot of momentum right now, trying to close this thing out.
Is Williams, and the rejection by Zubac. Looking to end the run. The Clippers grab the miss.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Thunder. They trail by 7. Pass to Zubac. Over Holmgren. A rebound by Mitchell. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in just the second half. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Young. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 assists.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
SGA's shot is good.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here is Young. Here he goes. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Clippers lead by 7.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And that's the thing about SGA. He keeps coming at you, and he forces every action defensively.
And the Clippers making a switch here.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Zubac. 6 to shoot. It's over Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Now, Caruso. SGA on the wing. And here is Holmgren. Williams for 3. And Jones pulls it down. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Third team foul.
And LA has possession. Leading by 5. Harden outside. Front past the arc.
Come on.
That one doesn't go.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to SGA. Shot clock at 6. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Young outside. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Shea is just relentless, continuing to attack the defense over and over.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Young outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's just his first turnover of the game. For the most part, he's been very reliable.
Thunder trailing by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fade away. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Now Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Zubac. And Holmgren pulls it down. Gordon with it. Holmgren in the post. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
Leonard inside. Off the glass.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Now, here's SGA. Here's Holmgren. Down low, gets it to go.
I love the leadership. Holmgren knew they needed a bucket, and he took over.
Here's Harden. Beyond the arc. Holmgren rips down the rebound.
And I don't think that's the shot they wanted him to take right now. He's not exactly on fire.
Al Gordon. And trying for the go-ahead basket. Doesn't go in. .139 left in the fourth quarter. With it, he's picked up by Holmgren.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Such a hungry player. Holmgren likes being the guy in that situation.
Harden outside.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
Outside, SGA. Rebounded by Zubac. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
Here's Young. Now here's Harden. Now Zubac. Oh, the dunk!
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Outside Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried for the putback, but can't get it to go. And he commits the intentional foul.
no choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, making all of their free throws right now, it's a great way to extend the lead.
So the Clippers with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season.